being in the UK, and a lot of women, they would say, you send for a man at Jamaica? Me not have it. Me not send for no man at Jamaica. As soon as they come up here, they find another woman and then gone. Me not do it. So when I met my husband and, gonna get married. My channel. My name is Raquel. I am a Jamaican, a born Jamaican who went to the United Kingdom and lived there for 20 many years, almost 30 years. And I'm back in my island with my two beautiful daughters to educate them about my culture, to make them live my culture in Jamaica, and for them to have the both countries in their growing up, for them to live the Jamaican life and the British life. They already spent 10 years in the United Kingdom. So now they can spend another 10 years. So when they become adult, they have both culture they can deal with. They know what's going on with both culture. Yes, man. And today I'm baking a banana bread. And on top of that, now I continue with how I met my husband. Yeah, I did how I met my husband. And I said I was going to tell you guys how I took how my husband come to the United. Yes, man. So now we can get up here now and go start the bread. Go start baking. They put the bread in the oven, and then when it's in the oven now, they come back and come finish come tell you the story of how the husband come into the United Kingdom, yeah? So now just give me a few music. I'm going to put the bread in the oven because the time ago. And then I come back, and while it's a bake, we can chat. Only listen to me, or keep listening to my business. I bust a sweat, can listen to me, I no exercise. I used to pray for sweat in the UK and no sweat. Now come back all the time hot, come with no sweat. But here, you don't have to work, yeah? The sun has to be shining, and then you just start, wow, that's, it's also waste matter, just start running down, So this morning is quite early. It's just 10 o'clock, and I'm sweating already. Listen, I went to the market 2 days ago, and I met this lovely lady. She had lots of bananas, and then some of the bananas, I bought a hand from her, a lovely hand. My husband, he really loved banana. My husband's favorite fruit is banana. So he loved the Jamaican banana. Because when we're in the UK, the banana that we get, they're a bit tough and stuff, but these are original too. So I bought some of the banana. And then I see so much banana. And I said to her, what are you going to do with some of the banana? And this is Jamaica. She said to me, say, you want some? I said to her, oh, you mean, man, the papa one them? I said, oh, you mean? And she said, Mama, take up some. And be honest, I took up some. And they were very ripe though. So, and I was like, what are you going to do with them? And then she was like, take some, man. And then I take some to the bakery. Mr. Henry, if you're watching me, get some of your banana. Because he don't want to take it to the bakery and give it to what they call it, the baker. And they will use it to make banana bread and stuff like that. So I said, yes, man, I'm going to make banana bread too. So I took some, put them in my fridge. And this morning I decided I'm going to make a banana bread. So me peel the banana them already. Yeah, I peel the banana them already. And what I did, I crushed them out, and then I add some sugar in them. Yeah. I already greased my pan, yeah? My baking tray, I already greased it. So let me pour. There goes my butter. Yes, man, so I'm back. Now that the bread is in the oven, we can sit down and have a little talk, you know, and I can get to listen properly. So, you know, do all my thing. My husband run off to go and get his daughter in school. So, yes, man, I'm back. Let me go, let the bread go on with the thing until we go. We don't go back to time. I keep on up the way now. I'm go hope so. I hope not. So I forgot time. So anytime when I see me run and see me, I check the bread and I know so the bread in the over. So I want to listen, but when we run out, I don't know. I go check the bread and then running back. Yeah. So after the story started, I know to how my husband come to the United Kingdom. You know, after we got married, you know, that's why when I said in my video that, you know what, I'm blessed and I give God thanks because being in the UK and a lot of women, they would say, you send for a man at Jamaica? Me not have it. Me not send for no man at Jamaica. As soon as they come up here, they find another woman and then gone. Me not do it. So when I met my husband and, you know, gonna get married, be honest, I didn't even tell no one, you know. I didn't. I just do my business. And just like when I'm coming to Jamaica, I didn't tell a lot of people that I'm going home. No. When I'm here, you see me. Because a lot of people would discourage you. God, Jamaica, too much crime down there. This, and they would talk all sorts of negative things, and that would put you off. So my life is about me and my husband and my 2 kids. And as long as we agree with things, life is fine. My girls, they were happy to come to Jamaica. And my husband is fine for us to come out. So who else? What happened? You know, I don't want, no, come on. So as long as the 4 we are right, life is good. Yeah, man. So back to it now. So after we got married in June, and I went back to the United Kingdom, and then I said okay, you know, for him, because he was working in Jamaica, but to me, I wasn't ready to come to Jamaica to live as yet. And at that time, I had a good job. I'm an NHS worker. So I did not want to pack up my job, you know. And I said, you know what, it's best for him to come. Because I know he will do the thing in which he came up there and he did his thing. So I sent out all my paperwork. You know what, at that time, it wasn't that hard. As long as you are working, which I was, permanent staff, he's working. You have been working so much. I heard that it gone to like 20. I don't know, because I'm not. We're here for forever, so I'm not thinking of no one else to send for. So I sent out my paperwork to him. He took it up there. It was easy. He took it up there, and with the October, my husband was in the United Kingdom with us. By the end of October, he took his paperwork to the Home Office, just your bank statement, your job letter, you know, place for him to stay, which I have all that. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Are you sure you're married? Yeah, we're married. And, you know, he got a job, he had a job. So, you know, it was hard. It was nothing difficult for me. And it was 2008. Yeah, 2008. Yeah, 2008. It wasn't that bad. So with all that, he took up his paperwork there, and immediately they give him the entry, you know, and they gave him pass. They gave him a 2-year entry. Yeah, so he came. So we got married in June, and by the October, my husband was in the United Kingdom with me, like June, July, August, September, October, 4 months, and he was there. You know, he came home. He came to the United Kingdom, and then, you know, one thing I love with my husband, anything me tell him to do, yeah, him agree, and we do it. If it work, it work. If it don't work, it don't work. And I give God thanks for him. That's why when I said in my video, I'm grateful and I'm blessed. He never said to me that, oh, I'm not doing this or whatever. I'm taught about trying to make life together, whatever I introduced, like, oh, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. He was like, he agreed. He's like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. If it work, it don't work. You know, and I think maybe because both of us is the same sign. He's the 5th of January and I'm the 4th of January. So I think because of we have a lot of things in common, you know. And, you know, when I said to my video, because a lot of women who I know, they got married after me, like 2 times. I know a friend, she came to Jamaica twice and 2 times. And within this space of like 3 years she married to two men, and they break up. And I'm thinking like, okay, all right. So when I say I'm blessed, because we're going 17 years now. 17 years we're going on now, and the toe is really big, so we don't have nowhere going. My God, we reach the age now that my husband is 60, and I'm ashamed to talk my age. I'm 53, you know. So Yes, man, and we have these two little girls, and life is good. I can't complain. I really can't complain. And when my husband came to the United Kingdom and has lived, because we never live. Be honest, we never lived. The first time we lived is when we got married, and he moved to the United Kingdom, and we live. And those are the things I was like, wow, the one that come this time, not a lot. I said, I know he's gonna be with me because I used to notice that him don't know it's me. Used to watch him, I noticed he never used to like hide his phone, his email. He just left everything open. He was just like, okay, this is it. And up to this blessed moment, my husband is it. He don't hide nothing. He don't hide his ways. He don't hide nothing. He just everything is just like, yeah, and that made me so comfortable with him. He made me very comfortable. He never, I remember when he get his first job, it was not a lot. I was working a lot more money than him. And he was just happy. He just get on with it. Oh, Raquel, this is how we are working. And, and we two would use one-on-one and add it to two. And up to this moment, and during that time when we have the kids, them now, we've been working together. He said, you know what, Raquel, I want to go on the railway. So anybody want to fasten my business, I know what my husband do. He's a train operator in the United Kingdom. Yeah? And one somebody asked, so, I'm just putting it out there. So at least, And, after having the kids, then he said to me, Raquel, you know what, man? The child care thing now going to work out. So you know what? Do part-time, sort yourself out and let me push myself and get a better job. And which he did. That's why when I say to people, I'm grateful and I'm blessed. And it's not to tell a lot of women, sometimes you have to gamble because I did gamble, and we're here 17 years. It's not all Jamaican men. It's not all of them, but the world. Most men are the same. England, Jamaica, Africa. You have wonderful Jamaican men, Up to this moment, my husband is living in the United Kingdom. He don't even have bother with friend. He just work and home. Well, he don't go nowhere leave me. Anywhere is us together, the force is a family. Like now, he's going to pick up my daughter. And the reason why he's going to leave me is because the cake is in the oven. And the banana bread is in the oven. And we can't turn it off the stove and I don't want it to burn. But in the United Kingdom, there's no way he go without me unless he's going to work. We come in like a Ekel and Jekyll. And I'm living here now, and because of his trust and everything, we just get on, So that's how I meet my husband. I did part one. I'm going to go check it out if you don't want to know how I meet my part one. It is there how I meet my husband. And this is now saying this part now is how I sent for my husband to the United Kingdom. After we got married within 4 months, the man was up and running in the UK. Stay home for 4 months, we get on, and within 4 months, my husband got a job, and he take it from there. So now he's there 18 years now. We did a lot there. We go out with self there, and here and now I'm grateful and I'm blessed that I'll be able to come home at my age, that I can climb the step, that I can walk around, that I can pick a fruit, and living a better life in my country. Because knowing me, growing up in Jamaica, very poor, very, very, very poor. My God, my mother was a single mother. And there's a lot of places in my country I didn't even go. Because we can't afford to go to them places, the things we want to do, we couldn't do it because we were poor. And then, now that I'm here, I'm not rich, but I'm comfortable. If I want to take my daughters them somewhere, I can jump up and take them. When I was in Jamaica growing up, my mother couldn't take me go nowhere. Not a way. The only place we know, I feel go to school and go home, go near dumpling and butter and bulla. Remember bulla cake on Friday evening time? That's what my mother could afford and would drink with bulla. Lord, we never bulla cake and drink sugar and water, but we were happy. So but as I said to my daughter, you girls aren't living the life I used to live in Jamaica. But at the end of the day, I was happy, I'm going to make another tour to take you guys to see the second place when my mom and my dad break up where we live. So thank you all for all my power, them following me, want to know my business, me tell you know my business. And the vibes is right. The vibes is right. And I'm so happy out here. I'm really, really, really happy out here that I can have a strength in my body, that I can come back and enjoy a bit of my country and let my girls then bond to my country and my culture. So both they know the Jamaica life and they know the British life. So when we cake bake, we go show now to see if it come out good. Guys, we come back and my banana bread cool. And just have a look at my banana bread. My banana bread is breading. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Never give up. Look, this is very nice and very moist. May your husband they must say it's very nice.
10 out of 10.
What?
Very nice. Nice texture.
What?
No stem in knife in it. We have it. Walnuts?
Walnuts, yeah.
Pure walnuts?
No, walnuts, I'm going to put some raisin inside of it. Jesus, you say mommy can bake. Mommy think up and... Jesus, Jesus look for me, give me
Up
one.
like
Yeah.
7 up.
You say mommy think up like 7 up, Jesus. And you're not getting none. Nothing better than a nice cup of tea and a slice of cake the Brits way in the sunshine. My husband is very pleased with the cake. I'm so proud. May me be a proud wife. Wow.
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and big up on yourself.